What's up, guys? Brett here. Happy today to be bringing you a game called Antihero. So, this is a game that came out back in 2017. And I remember watching one of my favorite YouTubers back in the day was Total Biscuit. Rest in peace. And his whole group of friends, Jesse Cox being among them, is another YouTuber that I subscribe to. Just a good group of people who are really behind this game. If you've never heard of it, I'm going to go ahead and read the Steam page so you guys can get a good idea of what we're getting into here. It says, run a Thieves Guild in a gaslit Victorian city. Antihero is a fast-paced digital board game with an Oliver, hilarious, twist. Recruit street urchins, hire thugs, start a game, upgrade your guild, steal everything, and bribe, blackmail, and assassinate your way to victory. It's got tons of positive reviews on Steam. It occasionally goes on sale for like really cheap, which is when I picked this game up a while back. But I just felt like maybe it was the time for me to play it. I haven't played it yet. It's just something that I watched other people play for a while and kind of put it on the back burner until I could get it on sale, and I did. So the developer is Tim Conkling, and the publisher is Versus Evil. So just to give them a quick shout out. This game is really cool. As far as board games go, you know, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan there's ever been. Let's lower these sounds just a touch. Look how low I have to put it, and it's still loud in my ears. That's crazy. Hopefully you guys can hear it. There's also secret codes, which I already entered, which lets you play as both Jesse Cox and Total Biscuit, have them as your avatar, which I thought was pretty cool. But guys, let's jump into the campaign together. Once again, keep in mind, I've never played this game before. It's been a couple years since I've even looked at it. I just knew that one day I would come back to this game because I thought it was one of those hidden gems, which is the type of indie games that I try to showcase on the channel. Quality stuff that's, you know, bang for your buck. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the campaign and play the game together. So we start off here, new in town, Chapter 1. Liegrave, a rival thief, muscles in on Lightfinger's territory. So we're Lightfinger.
Lightfinger, the master thief, ran his guild in a small corner of a city ruled by violence, corruption, and greed. We won't claim he made an honest living, but he got by. And what other choice did he have? The elites who ruled the city lived like kings while the masses starved. Whether above the law or below it, everyone was a scoundrel of some sort.
Nice. And we've got a bit of a cast of characters up here, too. Very cool. Maybe some friendly characters down here. Alright. I love that it's narrated, too. It's voice acted. That's very cool. So, we're Lightfinger versus Liegrave. Looks like our doppelganger. Rival Thief, got it. Establish your guild and drive him back. So, the game gets progressively more and more complicated. That I remember. It's going to lock a lot of features early on here, as we just sort of learn the basics. Welcome to Antihero. Run your Thieves Guild, scout the city, steal everything, bribe, blackmail, and assassinate to win. There's multiple win conditions that you can meet in order to win. The Master Thief is your main character. He scouts fogged areas and burgles houses. Click fogged areas to scout them. Boom. So he removes kind of that like smoke for us. And we can burgle the house. Come out of it with a few coins. The Master Thief burgled the building, but there's more to be stolen. Small buildings can be burgled twice. The second burglary is less valuable. Got it? Heaving, boatswain. So we got gold there. Buildings with banners above them are businesses. Urchins can infiltrate them. Infiltrated businesses provide lantern resources and upgrades. Got it. So once we control it with an urchin, we start getting the benefits. So press the guild button to go to the upgrade screen. Each turn you can buy upgrades for your guild. Upgrades cost lanterns. Got it. Get lanterns from infiltrating trading houses. The cooking upgrade lets you recruit urchins. You'll get one urchin for free. So let's go ahead and unlock that. We've only had one of those lanterns anyway. Cooking acquired. Now we can take a second to look at the tech tree, but I'm sure a lot of it won't make sense at this point. Unlocks the thugs, which we'll need. They're able to guard tiles for us. We can buff different characters. We can get an additional action for our thief. Get some lantern generation at the cost of 3 lanterns. And then give him a third action. Give our master thief the ability to attack. Recruit a gang, which we can use to be more offensive and to kick urchins out. This game is deep, guys. Let's see, let's infiltrate the trading house. So we're currently, yes, okay, just making sure we're selected with the right character. Trading house infiltrated creates 1 lantern per turn. The infiltrated trading house generates lanterns each turn. Your lanterns in gold are shown in the upper left. Action points, this is what I was waiting for. The green dots above the Master Thief are action points. They refill each turn. Scouting and burgling use action points. Moving to an already scouted tile is free.
On my way.
There we go. So we will completely scout there, and that's all of our actions. You're not the only thief in town. Lygrave, a rival thief, has established his own guild nearby. You'll need to stay 1 step ahead of him and his gang. So you fight over these buildings. They'll come and take them from you in later stages. So you're out of actions, press the submit button to end your turn and let Lygrave act. The Master Thief returns to the safety of the guild at the end of each turn. And he's making moves out here of his own. He's infiltrated the bank. Ah, and he's placed down a thug. Lygrave's thug blocks your path. You need to deal with him. Press the guild button to go to the upgrade screen. So here we go. We can afford the dagger. A Master Thief's best friend. He can attack for 1 damage. Or actually, he can attack once per turn for 1 damage. There we go. Let's give him an attack. Let's upgrade that. Dagger acquired. So now, because we can already see this, we can go and take this guy out. And he won't be blocking us anymore. We also get gold for killing him. Red footprints. Show where Lygrave's gang has scouted. You can still move freely on red tiles. So it's just, we can know where he is. Alright, it's opening up some of the rest of the board now. You're out of actions, press the submit button to end your turn and let Lygrave act. It's also kind of giving us a good, like, upgrade path to work with. Okay. Let's see what it makes us do here. Recruiting urchins and thugs costs gold. Steal lots of it. The Master Thief steals gold when he enters buildings. Most buildings can be burgled twice. The first burglary is worth more. Get it before your opponent. Burgle dark buildings for gold. So I probably want to burgle the ones that are closest to him. Scout dark businesses for new infiltration opportunities. Okay, interesting. Gray districts have churches. Infiltrate with 1 urchin to earn 1 gold per turn. Infiltrate with 3 urchins for a blackmail victory point. Spend your burgle gold to recruit more urchins. How many can I have? Let's infiltrate the church. Creates 1 gold per turn. With 1 urchin, the church earns you 1 gold each turn. Got it. Remember to buy an upgrade each turn. If you can't afford an upgrade, you can always take charity. Charity grants a small amount of lanterns or gold for free. There's no downside to charity. Take it whenever you're not buying an upgrade. So it wants me to do it this turn. I think I'm going to prioritize the lanterns. Get faster upgrades. And head out. Okay, it's not letting me buy more of these guys. So I think we're just plain old done. Yeah, we're good to go. We're out of action points. Wow. He's leveled up his bank. He's just been sticking urchins in there every turn. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this thug. Infiltrated businesses can be upgraded. Send 2 more urchins to an infiltrated business to upgrade it. Upgrade the church for a blackmail victory point. Got it. Well, first things first, let's attack this guy.
Hello.
Let's recruit him, stick him in there.
I'm on it. Hello. Let's go. Let's go.
And let's fill up that church. I almost said let's fill up that church with little boys. That's not something we want to say. So we got a victory point, and we win because if you'll notice here, we only needed 1 victory point to win this particular tutorial. But as we get deeper in here, it's going to be more like up to you on how you win. Now, I'm sure some of the stages are going to be directing you towards some type of victory point. Strange Fellow Society. Lygrave is a continued nuisance. Lightfinger hires some muscle. Alright, so they're going to teach us how to do some Gangs of New York stuff. Awesome. Difficulty normal. Ah, we can actually change the difficulty. I didn't realize that. If I ever suck too bad, we can go down to easy. And if I ever get great, we can go up to hard. But this is very much probably still a tutorial mission. So we'll kind of let the game do its thing and teach us how to play. You're pushing further into the city, but Lygrave is a step ahead. Establish a new guild here and expand your influence in the city's underworld. So this time you'll notice we need 3 victory points to win. Let's come in here and burgle. Lanterns are vital for upgrading your guild. Green districts have lantern-producing trading houses. At the start of each level, infiltrate a trading house as soon as you can. Got it. Let's make sure we use one of our actions to make sure that we get that. Let's also make sure we get this upgrade here. Can I get more than 1 upgrade a turn, or do I already... Is it starting me off with dagger? That's a little confusing. Looks like I've already got that unlocked, though.
What?
We made enough to go ahead and get this done. So let's start producing lanterns.
I'm here.
I wonder if I can remove them.
Let's go.
I put 2 urchins in there. We got a free one from getting that tech. But I'd love to get 2 lanterns per turn. It seems pretty damn strong. We'll just need 1 more urchin. Yes, we are out of action points. Let's go. Maybe a bit premature to put the 2nd urchin in there. To be honest, I forgot we got a free one. We could scout towards him. Ooh, this is a tougher thug. He's got 2 hearts over him. I don't know if we can one-shot him or not. Lygrave has recruited another thug, but the dagger isn't enough for him. Buy the gang upgrade to recruit some more muscle. Okay. Gang acquired. So we get a free one. Attacks enemies, earns gold from kills, upgrades abilities with each kill. So we want to let them do the killing for us.
Of course.
And that's going to make him stronger. Give us gold for that. The gang levels up when it dispatches enemies. Choose an upgrade for your gang after each kill. It's going to make us get extra damage. Looks like we can also use them to toss urchins out of buildings.
On my way.
Okay, Abolish Hope has been discovered. We're going to make a little bit more gold. Brown districts have Strange Fellow clubs. Infiltrate clubs for thug and gang upgrades. Got it.
What? Let's go.
Man, this lowers the cost of thugs, but I could go here and then get the, this is very tempting. I could go here and just get the 2nd lantern per turn. But I feel like it's going to make me buy a thug next turn.
Go.
I'm just going to kind of play along with the tutorial. For now. I would go straight for this, though. Were it up to me. But we're not even really choosing our tech yet, so rushing lots of lanterns doesn't seem to really matter. Ooh, he's required a blackmail. Or acquired a blackmail. So that's 1 victory point for him. New Assassination Contract. Fill your victory banner with any combination of victory points before your opponent. We can get bribes. We can buy them. We can assassinate for skulls. Or we can infiltrate churches for blackmail. So we're killing bishops and rich women and dudes. Okay. Let's go ahead and scout this out. Corrupt city officials regularly issue assassination contracts. Kill the marked victim to earn a skull victory point. Contracts get tougher to kill over time. So we can attack her for 1 damage.
Of course.
And then now hit her for 2 with the gang. So that's going to give us the skull victory point, plus a little bit of gold. That's cool. And now it's kind of leaving it up to us what we want to do. I'd kind of like to get the extra damage. The extra gold's probably a better investment. But I'd like to not have to use my hero to do kills. I'd like to be able to use him to scout and make money for us. Brewing unlocks thugs. Thugs guard tiles and join gangs. We can also make our gang stronger with thugs. So we probably just got a thug. A multi-purpose bruiser. Thugs can either join a gang to give it an additional HP, or move to a tile to guard it and stop enemies from passing. I'd rather make him join the gang, as it's kind of wanting me to do, because it would absolutely suck if their hero just came, their thief just came and like sniped my upgraded gang. Let's see what Lawgrave does.
May I help
Okay, 5 HP on that Assassination Contract. Get 2 more victory points before Lawgrave. Infiltrate churches for blackmail, buy bribes in your guild, and assassinate contracts. So if I come here to buy a bribe, you can spin your lanterns to bribe an official and get a victory point. There are multiple bribes to purchase, but each is more costly than the last. Scouting gives the Master Thief an additional action each turn. Or save up to buy the bribe and get a victory point. Let's go for the more proactive route. So now our thief can do extra stuff. Neutral henchmen patrol the city. Henchmen block your path but won't attack you. Kill them with your gang for easy money. So I feel like you want to use your gang to get these kills instead of your hero, because your hero is more versatile. So let's get him out of our way. Let's go for extra gold per kill. Let's come over here and just scout this area so we can actually see the dude we're trying to assassinate. And let's come and burgle this so that I can afford another urchin.
What? I'm here. Of course.
Got it. Alright, very cool. And we're going to try and assassinate that dude. Maybe assassination is the way we win this. Although it looks like he might have assassinated his own character. He didn't, though. Maybe that was just a neutral henchman.
Indeed.
Interesting. I'm assuming... Let's see if I can attack twice. No. No, it looks like my dagger actually turned gray. So I think I'm done with that. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. I was going to burgle this place, and then I was going to go ahead and scout some more.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, we've nearly got that done. Gangs and thugs get extra HP if we put 2 more urchins in there. Let's go for the... We can double his damage soon. I think I'm going to go for Lamplighter. I think if you're playing a long game, that's probably 100% correct. Maybe it's not correct for what we're currently doing. And I'm going to get a thug. And I'm going to put him in with the gang. Don't know how big we can make our gang. Kind of want to scout some of these other districts and start putting urchins in there. But I love our lantern production. That seems strong. As long as he doesn't sneak in and steal the kill. Wow, that sucked. Alright, note to self, don't do that anymore. Don't do that anymore. Okay. New assassination contract. Let's make sure we get that. Let's go to the upgrades first, and let's get... Man, I'd love to give him that. Let's get reinforced steel. And then first things first. If he's spending his money on thugs and we just instantly take them out, that feels pretty great. Let's go for increased damage. Scout here. And scout here. What we might have been able to do had I been thinking kind of next level strats. If we had an idea that he was going to come and steal our assassination contract, we could have put a thug here to stop him from being able to do that.
Okay.
That's just not a strat I was thinking of, I guess. Now here's something I'm wondering. If he's getting this win condition from blackmailing here, can I come here and evict all of his orphans and force him to lose his urchins, his orphans, and force him to lose his win con? Oh, that's a bank actually. Yellow districts have banks. Infiltrated banks generate gold. Ligrave controls this business, but you can take it back. Upgrade a gang's eviction ability to remove enemy urchins. Watch out for hidden traps.
Sure.
So we evicted one. Let's upgrade our eviction. We need to scout more, though. Oh, he's got a pretty big gang of his own. Can attack him and take down one of his thugs. Alright, let's see our upgrades again. I kind of like getting the expert scout. We can make our thugs tankier. There's lots of ways to go here. I kind of like just making it so that my hero can do extra, or my anti-hero can do extra stuff.
On my way.
Okay, we see the assassination contract. Great. We just got to make sure he doesn't get it. And I need to scout some of these districts, I feel. So we're going to kick out 2 urchins this time. Interesting. He's really spamming out. He's got the ability to spam as many of these thugs as he wants because he has all this gold.
I am here. Job's done.
Okay, I can kill this guy. I think we should do that. That unfortunately takes all the actions we have here. Instead of being like proactive against our opponent. But all we gotta do is get win cons here. Let's go for the second tier of eviction, and then we'll be able to kick him out of his bank completely next time. And we found the church that we can stick urchins in of our own.
What? I'm here. Right away.
Okay. And I'm gonna recruit a thug here, whose job it is going to be
Okay.
to guard this location for me. I kind of want to scout his stuff.
On it.
I think that's about as efficient as we can get. Okay, here, I think we'll just take the 2 lanterns and we'll get a bribery next turn. And then we just win. Hopefully he's not doing the same thing. I'd hate to lose the tutorial. I could see how we could have been a little bit faster here instead of taking certain upgrades. Excuse me, instead of taking certain upgrades, we could have gone straight for the win.
What?
Oh, no.
I think they're going a little bit easy on us. But he could easily start to control the board with all of these really high HP thugs. But we're just going to go ahead and win it right now. Just get a bribe. And that's it. Awesome. Let's see what the next one is. An explosive situation. Lygrave gets aggressive. Lightfinger makes some unpleasant new acquaintances.
A lone thief is an unprofitable thief. Lightfinger relied on his second-in-command, Hyde, to enlist new guild members and grow his thiefy empire. Hyde had worked alongside Lightfinger for many years, earning the trust of the guild. He was particularly good at recruiting talented young street urchins. Emma was one such urchin. Hyde discovered her after she made off with his pocket watch, a budding cut purse. Amused, Hyde brought her to Lightfinger, who recognized a prodigious, if untrained, talent.
Alright, new characters getting introduced. Love it. So we're playing as Emma now. And they're introducing the truant officers, which round up urchins, if I remember right. We can experiment with explosives and put Lygrave in his place for good. Show me what you got. Alright, we're still kind of in tutorial mode because there's still tons of features we haven't seen yet.
Is it all in my pocket?
Blue districts have orphanages. Infiltrate for an urchin. Recruiting discount. Level it up and your urchins can evict enemies. Well, that's cool. So we need to send an urchin now. We gotta unlock that tech first. What does this do? Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and get cooking first. Seems like that's the tech line you always want to get first. And let's send an urchin in there. Urchin cost -1. Seems strong.
Is it all?
And then the trading house, they seem to recommend highly that you take that right off the bat as well.
Boy.
When you hire a character, the cost to recruit another increases. I've noticed that already. It goes up by 1. The tax goes away next turn. Orphanages and Strange Fellows Lodges help defray these costs.
Right away.
Got it. I mean, this looks like a pretty damn strong start if this were a normal game and not like a straight up tutorial for us. Ooh, now they're teaching us truant officers. Okay. 1 urchin evicted.
Now you're mine.
And he used a thug to protect him. Wow. Pretty shady stuff. New assassination contract. Alright. Carries away all urchins from an enemy building. A truly despicable creature. Keep him at arm's length. So explosives. Unlock the saboteur. Traps a building or reveals a district. 1 free saboteur. Let's get him. So he gives us the counterplay to them trying to come into our buildings. So invisible to your opponent, traps a scouted building or reveals an unscouted building. The saboteur can move anywhere on the map regardless of fog and enemy guards. Let's set a trap. And it looks like that might consume him as a character. The trap is invisible to your opponent. It lasts 2 turns. If an enemy triggers the trap, they will be stunned. Stunned enemies don't return to the guild, making them easy targets. Alright, let's get rid of her thug. Make a little gold, get an urchin.
Oi.
Bait him back into attacking the orphanage. And we've got an extra point, which is kind of just letting us do our thing with. Okay.
What have we here?
Alright, he tries to come in here and steal my little kids. Gets wrecked. I don't know how much they cost yet, so I mean, if the value is there, you're obviously protecting your urchins, but if this is an expensive unit and you manage to kill him, your guild has a number of new upgrades available. Make good use of them and send Ligrave packing. So I'd love to get a scout and I'd love to get a gang. I think getting a gang going quickly is pretty important. But I'm going to get my scout ability first. Then I think I'm going to go for the free gang. I want to reveal a lot of stuff early on. Okay, it looks like I actually have to reveal like the entire area.
What?
Oh, I have to scout it first. Okay. Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and infiltrate that. We're going to want to get that anyway, so
What's that?
I'm not unhappy there. Hopefully he doesn't just do the exact same thing he did last time and come and get my my urchin and my orphanage. Okay. Alright, let's get our first gang.
Yeah.
Hello?
We're going to infiltrate the bank. I think it's pretty important that we get in there.
Beautiful. What?
I'm going to try and make some more money this turn. With some of this,
Alright.
to make sure that I can get another urchin. Man, it'd be great. I'm buying all these urchins. It would have been nice to get the, You know what? No. I don't necessarily need the urchins evict enemies. That's not quite what I thought it was. I would, however, like to get the extra gold from this. It won't happen right away. Or I could stick him in here and get extra lanterns per turn right now. That still seems like a good move. So he doesn't guard in the same way that thugs do.
What's that?
Let's scout over here.
On my way.
Let's go.
Get the kill and level up our gang a bit. Let's go for plus damage. And we're good to go. I think we've got a good foundation here, but I feel like we're vulnerable without any thugs to protect us. We need a roadblock to keep them away from our orphanage.
Say more?
Or especially our Bardstown trading house. Yeah, because somebody just evicted us. Feels bad, man.
Hello, mate.
Alright, let's scout here so we can see what's coming. Oh, that's not good. And I don't have enough for reinforced steel. Well, let's grab Lamplighter.
Oh, we all?
This only lasts for 2 turns.
Oh.
Yeah, we really gotta get... We gotta get brewing next turn.
Right here. it all?
See what's going on over here. We found another trading house. And I feel like I should definitely use some of my attack to weaken his gang. Bring them down a notch. I have a feeling he was going to come here and try and evict me from Bardstown, which is why I put the trap in there. If I lose that, I feel like I just lose the whole mission. Wow, okay. Putting the squeeze on me.
Did you say more?
Let's get this done. Let's get our first thug.
Okay.
We'll add him to the gang.
Yeah.
And then we'll use the gang to come in here and try and evict. Let's go for one extra eviction. I really feel like I need a scout. I know there's an assassination attempt. Maybe not. Okay.
Oi.
We'll get one urchin here.
Let's go.
We'll take the free gold.
Is it all? You?
And we'll scout here. Alright, we found a church. That gives us something we can, play around with as far as like a win con. It's tempting. I think I'm going to save my gold for this next turn. See if we can't fill up the toppled carriage. I can see by the footprints that my opponent hasn't discovered my gold production yet. And this is great that he's invested in this. We're going to be able to kick out 2 more urchins this turn. And level up our guy. Yeah, and he never triggered the trap, sadly.
Sure.
Okay, let's get maxed out eviction.
On it.
Wow, double thug. We'll kill one of them, just for the gold.
Is it all?
Scout some of that area. Let's definitely get another urchin here.
Let's go.
Boom. And that's a lot more gold per turn. Go team. And then with expert scout, super tempted to get that and reinforced steel. We can make some really strong thugs. The sisters. Unlock the assassin. I'm assuming we would get a free one, yeah. One-time use. We could instantly get an assassination contract. That would be pretty cool. If we keep moving down here, though, we can get a truant officer.
For me?
Okay, and we did find a good assassination target. Let's go for... Yeah, he still hasn't scouted out my area yet. Let's go for another urchin.
Let's go.
Oh, I've got to scout that first. Let's put him over here and start generating an extra lantern per turn. He's going to be able to see that. I don't know if he's going to send anyone to do anything about it, though. I like that our thief has so many actions now. We are making a ton of lanterns per turn. We can buy one of those briberies, like, right off the bat. Okay, he's starting to infiltrate that church. We're going to go ahead and infiltrate it this turn with our character. Hopefully he puts 2 orphans in there, and I can just kick both of them out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's evict. Not for you. We'll take an extra damage.
Hello?
And let's go for... Damn, it's hard to choose. Let's get the truant officer. I just like it because it's a free unit. And I feel like once I come over here and scout out this church, I'll be able to send the truant officer to get rid of his dudes. We'll also make sure we make use of our attack. Generate a little bit of gold, I guess.
Of course.
And now we have our own means. Aside from using our gang, we can use our gang to get a little bit more offensive. Look how expensive these dudes are.
And now, you're mine.
Nice. And we're going to start putting
Hello, mate.
our own urchins into the churches.
Shine?
I'd like to get one more urchin this turn, even if it's at a bit of a higher cost. Ah, I should have put him in the orphanage first. That was a slight mistake. Ooh, we can see another gang he's got built. Okay. I don't really want to give him a thug to kill. I think unless you get the upgrades with the fine ale and the hard stuff and your thugs are really tanky, you don't want to just throw out a bunch of thugs for your opponent to destroy. Still gonna get one though. Let's
Okay.
let's use him to guard the church for this turn. No footprints here, so our opponent hasn't really discovered that yet. We'll see what he does. If he keeps trying to go for this orphanage over and over again, we can kind of like farm him in a way. He loses urchins. I get experience on my gang.
What?
Ooh, a masterpiece was stolen. Is that a win con? I don't think so. Okay. We can evict him from both of these places. Alright, let's kill that guy.
Yeah.
Let's evict here. Let's get, max out the damage. And then we'll be able to do this assassination contract. Not this turn, but in turns. In turns coming.
On it. On it. Alright.
Alright, we found his trading house.
What? I'm here. Alright then.
So something I'm realizing now is that the truant officer is a one-time use. I thought he would show up at the end of every turn or the beginning of every turn and give me another use with him. That is not the case. So yeah. We're gonna get this guy. They seem to be hyper-focused on this orphanage. So I'm gonna add a trap there. I'm gonna take the gold this turn
Hello.
and get another urchin.
Right away.
And we're gonna try and get our first win condition next turn. We might be able to get multiple. We'll get an assassination, and we'll get the church, and we'll also get the bribe. I think I can get 3 next turn, depending on what he does. If he's going easy on me, it's a whole different story. Ooh, multiple truant officers. That's scary. Wow, he got him at my Bardstown. I didn't even know he had scouted that. I was hoping he'd send one to the orphanage.
Hello, children.
They're so expensive. I mean, he spent 16 gold on that, and we're going to be able to kill him this turn. He bought 3 of them? Okay, that seems like a gross overinvestment, but okay.
Off we go.
He must be rolling in gold at this point. He could just be using his hero to be, or his anti-hero, as I keep forgetting, it's an anti-hero.
Done.
He could be using them. Oh, did the thug disappear after a while? See, I didn't know that.
What? I'm on it.
Get in there. Blackmail acquired. We've got that victory point. Let's come in here. The bribe. Another victory point.
Yeah. Let's go.
Take her down. Another victory point. Triple play. Oh, sweet. That's an achievement. And we'll get the gold now. Come here and basically spank this dude out of 8 gold. Doesn't seem to give us our urchin back. It's a little rough.
It'll be mine.
Let's scout here. Ooh, we had it booby-trapped. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, we. Oh. Oh.
Okay, we'll add that trap there. Man, so now we need a lot of stuff. I'd kind of like to get a second gang. I feel like we're not able to play whack-a-mole fast enough. He's making a ton of stuff. Oh, we could just get the Master Assassination Contract. Nice. He tried to go into our gate. A stunning display. Very cool. He killed my gang. That is bad. Very, very bad. If I'd have known my thug was going to disappear, I would have 100% put him in my gang. I was going to say we could get that assassination contract and win. Our gang plus the upgrade to increase the strength of our attacks, and we'd be enough to kill the bishop. That's no longer the case. We have to get a gang, though.
Okay.
And we gotta level them up somehow. Let's start with this. A little more damage. I don't think she can evict. We can get her up to... Oh, so... Okay, so to get a second gang, you actually have to unlock it. Got it. We could just go for an extra bribe next turn and win that way. That's probably worth it. And if we're going to do that, let's just get gold. I don't think I can take this and bribe in the same turn. Yeah, it locks me out. So it would have been better to take the gold there.
What's that?
But that's okay. So we'll just get the more expensive bribery next turn. And that should be GG's.
It'll be
Let's see if he
mine.
had the gold to... Oh, we got blocked. Okay, kill that.
On it.
Okay,
On my way.
scout another area. Call it good. So, I mean, we won this. It feels like, man, they're playing with a lot of resources here. That one turn where he picked up, was it 3 truant officers? Like, he's got to be playing with cheat codes, right? He picked up 3 truant officers and at least 1 urchin. That we know of. That took away my victory condition. See? Good to know. Where if I had gotten the gold, I could have put in the trap guy and protected it. We are getting, like, outspent here. Okay. Well, I think it's our only path to victory, though. I think we have to take it. Don't know what the next bribe will cost.
Hello.
Yeah. Of course.
His thugs are also upgraded now, so they're tougher. I need the extra damage on him and her if I have any hope of trying to get in there.
Hello, mate.
This guy can straight up kill my gang. Yeah, it's scary. We can take some of the HP off of him. And we can add some HP to us. I think if we don't protect our bank, though, we're gonna get killed.
It'll be mine. What's that?
Okay. I've still got the ability to steal some stuff.
On my way. In my pocket. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm worried. Super worried about this. Maybe I played a little too passively. Because he's rich. He's rich as hell and he can buy a ton of stuff every turn. It feels bad. Yeah, and he's just going to come over here and kill my gang. So I invested in him and lost it all. Damn, just some simple misunderstandings in like how the game was played. Like I didn't understand that my truant officer would disappear. And I didn't know whether or not I could get the lanterns and buy the bribery in the same turn. We were so close to winning, y'all, and now it feels like I'm going to lose. I'm getting muscled out of everywhere. And he's not even going for like my most lucrative place where I spent money to get the traps. So it's really unfortunate. But I think it's just GG. Once you've got the strongest gang, I don't know how you stop that. I think what I need to do now is next turn try and go for the sisters and get a free assassination and win that way. I'm being blocked by a thug and I can't do anything about it because I don't have enough attack damage. Ugh.
Is it all for me?
So it said burglarize estates. For jewelry.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure, are these estates? Should I have been going for that the whole time? I don't know.
Hello, let's go. I'm on it.
Okay.
Right here.
We're super blocked out.
Is it all?
He's got us cornered.
Beautiful. Shine.
Could get a thug, but I'm not sure what good it'll do. It'll just feed him. And a gang. I could use him to evict, but then he'll just get eaten by the other gang. Yeah, I think I'm screwed unless that assassin can, like, bypass these thugs. I might even have to go for reinforced steel just to kill my way out of this, like, box he's pushed me in, but that sets me back even further. But he had me pinned in a corner.
It'll be mine. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm blocked.
Beautiful.
Okay, I've got 10 gold to mess with. I'm gonna bet that this isn't protected.
Hello.
Otherwise, he's got so much gold, it's unbelievable. Jesus. Well, there goes that plan. I could have made a gang with that. And some thugs. And evicted somebody or something. If anything, this map is teaching me the value of... Oh, he just scouted my carriage. That sucks. If he takes away my gold production, this is super... Yeah, there he goes. I had this protected for so many turns, and he never even scouted it.
Hush now.
Wow, I'm getting schooled. Yeah, but it's teaching me the value of gangs. And, like, there were so many times where I just thought I had won this. And I guess I just waited too long. His economy is just way better than mine. I don't know how he was able to afford 3 of these in one turn. But he's got his own assassin now. Not sure why he didn't use it to do the assassination target. But I'm still... The reason I haven't given up yet is because I can still get this kill and win. I've just got to get some more lanterns. Let's take the lanterns this turn. And the next turn we'll make an assassin and we'll use it to kill that character. We'll use her to take out this guy. He's still kind of standing in her way, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's much of anything we can do here other than try and level him up. Give him at least 1 more damage so he can fight thugs. But if he just decides to come over here and mess me up, he can definitely do that. With his gang, he can kill mine.
Oh, alright.
So there's the estate.
On it.
Definitely take some HP off of his gang.
Shine.
No more actions. Got it. Well, we're going to have to be really careful in the future. More methodical in our approach. Maybe a little more focused in our upgrades, too. Try not to be so much all over the place. Really focus on one thing at a time.
Job's done.
Okay, he's going to add some thugs to his dude. Stole a masterpiece. He finally discovered my other area. And he stole the kill. That's okay. It'll probably spawn another one. I think the assassins are one-time uses. And he just got the tech to get a second gang. We're still doing damage control. But we're not dead yet. Look at all the money he has. Jesus. Okay, I need either another assassination contract or another bribery. There we go.
What?
Okay. So we've got to get this guy off of... Let's see. Attack here.
Yeah.
Attack here. Make sure we have a clear path to him. Let's go for, better eviction. Come into here, get the sisters. It's 6 damage. Deals 6 damage to an enemy, then leaves your service. Expensive to hire, use her wisely.
Oh.
This guy is exactly 6. Thank goodness. Alright, we dug our way out of that. But damn, the AI was, like, aggressive. Aggressively expanding. It felt kind of like they knew where we were, which sucked. You can use this avatar in online skirmish games. Cool. So we get the Lygrave avatar. So guys, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully this showed you enough to make you want to play this game yourself. We're going to play some more of it for sure. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Later, y'all.